Weather forecast in America for October 4th, 2025. Hey there, sweet friends, and happy weekend! Welcome back to our cozy little corner of the internet, Sunny Storm Scoop. I'm your host, and I'm so glad you've joined me for your weather forecast. We're closing out the week with a dramatic clash of seasons. Record-breaking summer heat is gripping the center of the country, while winter snow is actually falling out west. It's an active and potentially dangerous U.S. Weather Live situation. You absolutely need to stick around until the very end because I have the most shocking storm warning detail of the weekend. It's a major alert for snow in the mountains that signals a huge upcoming change for the entire country. You won't want to miss where that cold air is hiding. Now, let's dive into your update for October 4th through October 6th, 2025. Let's begin with a big picture look across the entire country. If you take a peek at the weather radar, you'll see the country is deeply polarized. A massive high-pressure ridge is amplifying over the central and eastern U.S., driving a late-season heat wave that is challenging records. Meanwhile, a deep upper-level trough is pushing inland from the west coast, bringing a strong cold front, rain, and mountain snow. The only area receiving persistent heavy rain is the east coast of Florida due to a persistent onshore flow. This dramatic contrast gives us our most critical weather alert of the weekend. Let's take a closer look at what this means for you, starting in the east. The Northeast is enjoying a beautiful, cooler fall air mass. However, the wettest weather remains along the east coast of Florida and the coastal southeast. Persistent easterly to east-northeasterly low-level flow off the Atlantic will support numerous showers, with the heaviest rains likely along the east coast of Florida into the weekend. Localized flooding issues are possible, especially in urban areas. Some rain could also occur over the central Gulf Coast. Now for the record-breaking heat. East of the Rockies, the expansive upper ridge will promote well above average temperatures. Record-high afternoon temperatures and even record-high morning low temperatures are likely to stretch from the northern plains into the upper Mississippi Valley and Great Lakes over the next 2 days. High temperatures will be in the mid-80s to lower 90s, 15 to 30 degrees above average. This late-season heat wave is producing moderate to major heat risk across parts of the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, western Wisconsin, and northern Illinois. Finally, the West. Cooler than average temperatures are likely from the west coast through the Great Basin toward the Rockies. A strong cold front is pushing inland, bringing chances for precipitation. Moderate to heavy rain could cause isolated flooding concerns in the Intermountain West and Rockies today, along with isolated severe weather like high wind and hail. Rain and a marginal risk of severe weather will push east into the northern and central plains by Saturday ahead of the cold front. Now for a soft but very important weather alert for 3 regions. First, for the east coast of Florida, we have a slight risk of excessive rainfall today and tomorrow. The heaviest rain means localized flooding issues are possible, especially in urban areas. Second, the intense heat is a major weather alert. The late-season heat wave poses a moderate to major heat risk across the northern plains and upper Midwest. This means high temperatures in the 90s and warm overnight lows are dangerous, especially for vulnerable populations. Please take necessary precautions. Third, in the west, we have multiple alerts. The strong cold front brings a risk of isolated severe weather, high wind and hail in the Intermountain West and Rockies today. And most dramatically, we have winter storm watches in place across parts of the Northern Rockies, including the Absaroka Range and Bighorn Mountains, for possibly several inches of snow over the weekend. This is a major early season storm warning for the mountains. We have a few gentle tips to help you navigate this dramatic weekend. For our friends in the central U.S., stay cool, stay hydrated, and limit time outdoors during the hottest parts of the day. For those in Florida, keep those umbrellas and rain gear handy. And for anyone traveling or living in the Northern Rockies, prepare for a sudden, beautiful blast of winter weather. As we wrap up our sweet weather forecast for the weekend, remember that the weather is always full of surprises. Now for the most shocking storm warning detail I promised you at the start of this video: the snow. Winter storm watches are in effect for the Northern Rockies for several inches of snow this weekend. This early season snowfall is the first clear signal that the intense summer-like heat dominating the central U.S. is about to be forced out. Knowing that a big pattern change is coming is the best weather alert of all. Thank you, sweet souls, for letting me be a small part of your day. If this weather forecast helped you plan your weekend and stay safe, please tap that like button, subscribe to Sunny Storm Scoop, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next gentle report. Share your feelings about the surprising snow and heat below. I'd love to hear from you. Stay safe and let the days wrap you in happiness. Catch you next time.